From high atop the Alex Bones building, live from the Alex Bones studio.
Across over 350 radio stations on the Alex Bones radio network.
This is the #1 syndicated radio show in the world.
The Alex Bones Show.
It's me, Alex Bones, and this over here, that's Jimmy.
Hello. Just another day on the front line. Forced to apologize. Peter and I am. You better vampire, landmine, and Iron Man, and Scary Clowns, and Chucky, and Jaws.
What is he talking about? He's just naming off horror things. Anyway, it is the Alex Bones Show, the #1 syndicated radio show in the world. Over 25 million daily listeners listen to this show, and Jimmy sing every single day.
And I sing so good. Hey, Jimmy on American Idol. I'm a soldier.
Yes, you should go to American Idol, Jimmy. Just sing all you want. All right, play me a video.
I want y'all to genuinely tell me if I am being dramatic or
that would be a yes.
Or overthinking this, or if this was
Let me guess. A woman overthinking something and being dramatic. I've never heard that
actually
before.
a problem. I went on a date this weekend, okay? I know, shocker. Who would have thought? Who would have thought to get me out of the house? I meet this guy. We're hitting things off. We're texting. We FaceTime a couple times. He's very sweet. Seems very respectful.
Oh, no. Then what?
Cute. I have no problem. So we meet up. The plan was to leave my car at his place. He was going to drive us to a restaurant. We were going to go have lunch. And then we were going to come back to the apartment. If I felt comfortable, I was going to hang out. I brought a bag of clothes to like comfy clothes to change into.
Oh, no. She's already planning on moving in.
Oh, yeah. If a girl brings clothes, they're not comfy clothes. She's taking
I was wearing jeans.
a thing in your drawer.
And I was like, I'm going to hang out, like, chill at
You're never getting rid of this broad.
Place, whatever, right? So we get to lunch. Lunch is fine. Food was good. Conversation was kind of there, but I felt like maybe he was a little nervous, which, again, isn't a big deal. That's totally fine.
Yeah, because you're fixing to move in with him.
Fine. We still had good conversation.
I mean, you brought everything. You brought the TV, the dog. You brought it all.
But on the way home, or back to his place, is kind of when I was like, oh, because he said something that kind of rubbed me the wrong way a little bit.
My wife will be home tomorrow, so you can't spend the night.
Like I said, he was very respectful the rest of the day. But when we were on our way back to this apartment, he mentioned that he has a dog.
Oh, no, he's got a dog.
It's okay. I don't have a problem if you have a pet. Like, I really don't. And he was talking about his dog. And I was like, oh, so is your dog going to attack me if I come inside?
Yeah, probably, because you're a stranger. Stranger danger.
Talking about how his dog gets really excited. Sometimes he jumps. So he was kind of like warning me. So I was like, oh, is your dog going to attack me when I come inside? Like,
yeah, probably.
Kind of like joking around, you know? And he was like, no, he's not going to attack you. But, you know, animals are better. Like, they have better judgment of character. So my dog might be like, I don't like this bitch. And he said that word. He said bitch.
Oh, God. He said bitch, and he's got a dog. Oh, I would have just opened the door right then and just jumped out. While the car was still on the road, just jump right out and then, roll.
And I was just like, that's crazy. And then I immediately felt a little odd about that.
All he said is he's got a dog, and he said, bitch. He didn't call you a bitch. So what are you talking about?
It's one thing for one of my homegirls to be like, bitch, or like, like say bitch, like, or be like, bitch,
We use bitch all the time. It's like a word of endearment.
No, but
it's like, hey, you my bitch.
When a man says that word,
he said, yeah, the dog will attack some bitches.
Towards me.
He didn't say you. He didn't say you're a bitch. Oh, no. God.
you're about to get decked. Like, you're about to get decked. Like, you wonder why I come to the gym and lift all these weights. So when you talk to me crazy, I can deck you.
Okay, okay. Pull over, get out of my car.
Thank you. Next.
Am I the only person that feels this way?
Probably.
Don't call me. Like, if you physically call me on the telephone, I will sit there and watch that thing ring until it stops.
You're so right. Oh, God, I hate when the phone rings.
I will not answer.
Oh, my God.
Sure.
I don't want to talk on the phone.
I will contemplate it for a minute, figure out who it is, and then text you back.
Right. Sorry. Busy. Leave me alone.
There's something about
Fuck off.
phone calls that really spikes my anxieties, and I can't figure out why or what.
Yeah, I don't understand either because, Jimmy, we would talk on the phone for hours and hours.
Who would you talk to for hours and hours?
Everybody, friends, girls, just anybody. You would just talk for hours and hours.
Didn't you have like other hobbies?
No, we would just talk on the phone. But now, I hate the phone. I can't stand the phone.
But it is. But when my phone instantly rings, the first thing I
That's why I love texting so much.
do is feel panic and fear. I look at it. I don't know. I just don't want to be stuck with like a phone to the side of my head for an
Yeah, because the iPhone or any new phone, is not made to be stuck to your head. It feels weird. You can't put your shoulder up and let it, it's strange. I agree with this dude.
foreseeable future. And when I do answer the phone, the first thing I'm trying to do is figure out a way to get out of this conversation.
Right. And I'll say, yeah, sounds good.
Like, how can I end this conversation now and hang up?
Yeah, and then I'll text them later.
Don't call me. Text me. So much easier. You can say it. Let's cut the small.
Yeah, and I can, wait 15, 20 minutes, 3 hours, 4 hours to text you back. I don't have to do it right then. But with a phone call, you have to talk to them.
I'll talk. Get down to what you want to say, and I'll answer it in a text right back.
I so agree with that guy. I like that guy.
Thank you. Next. Here are 6 compliments that will make a woman obsess over you.
Oh, I gotta write these down. Okay. 6 things that'll make a woman. I need a woman to obsess over me. I haven't had a woman obsess over me since kindergarten. So I need a woman. My grandmother obsesses over me, but that's not the kind of woman I want to obsess over me. I want a girl to obsess over me.
I've never seen someone light up a room quite like you do.
Oh, broads like that.
Okay, but got it.
He's probably never gotten a compliment like that before, but you better believe that that's the type of compliment that makes her want to jump in her car to call her mom so that she can brag about you. Number 2, I can't get over how beautiful your smile is.
Beautiful smile. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Jimmy, you got to look at her smile.
So I gotta look at her smile and then compliment it, or compliment it and then look.
No, look first, then compliment.
There's just not really an explanation needed for this one. If you want to see her blush immediately, tell her that. Number 3, it's so inspiring to listen how passionate you are.
Inspiring passion. Okay.
I don't think Jimmy's getting any of these.
Women love to know that you're
He's going to forget them.
actually listening and
I'm taking notes though.
care about what they have
He's
to
taking
say.
notes, but he's still going to
This
forget.
compliment goes a long ways. Number 4, how is it that you always look so good?
How is it that you... How about if she doesn't look good? How about if it's like a Sunday and she just put clothes on and went to the store?
That is the best time to tell them they look good because they know they don't look good and you know they don't look good, but tell them they look good and they'll love you forever.
It's simple, but very effective. Number 5, you're not like any other girl I've ever met. Women
You're not like any other girl, okay?
love to feel
He
special.
doesn't understand any
So
of
this
these.
one is not going to go unnoticed. And number 6,
Here's number 6, Jimmy, get ready.
depending on how long you've known each other, you can either say, I'm really impressed by how hard you always work.
I think she said, I'm really impressed on how hard you work.
Oh, that's probably what she said. How do you know that she works hard? You don't know. You just met her. You're picking her up. You see her at Target and you're trying to hit on her. You don't know.
Thank you. Next.
Here's a Gen X game. If you did any of the following, you're out.
Boss is going to lose every single one of these.
All right. Hit me.
See if you can make it to the end.
Okay.
You drank a Bartles and James or a Boone's Farm at a house party or in a field.
Okay. Maybe. No, I don't think I had any of those at any party or in a field. So I think I pass.
You didn't turn on the interior light in the car because your parents told you if you did, it's a federal crime.
My mom told me if I turn that on, then I'll get pulled over. So I don't even turn that on.
It scares me to turn it on because I think I'm going to get pulled over.
To pass the time in school, you put glue on your hands,
I still do that.
waited for it to dry, and then peeled it off.
I do that now.
You rode your bike to a different zip code.
You rode your bike to a different... Yeah, I've ridden my bike to a different zip code.
I don't think I ever... No, I mean, I don't think I ever left my neighborhood because my mom wouldn't let me cross the road. So I couldn't leave the neighborhood. So that's probably the same zip code.
Our parents didn't care.
And your parents had no idea where you were until 10 o'clock.
Yeah, 9:30. We could stay out till 9:30 when I was a kid.
That's a long time.
I know, but it was, in Michigan, that's when it starts getting dark.
When that commercial came on, asking them if they knew where their children are.
Yeah, there was a commercial. This one.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
And my parents would say, I don't know where my kids are. Do I have kids? I don't even know if I have kids.
You climbed out the window to the roof to smoke.
Yes.
You did?
Yeah.
What if the roof caught fire?
And then it would catch fire. I don't know.
You told your parents you were staying at your friend's house.
Please, I do that now.
And then that friend told their parents they were staying at your house.
Yeah, we do that now.
And then you both ended up at somebody else's house.
Yes. Please. Oh, can you imagine trying to get away with that now with your mom have the location on your phone? Oh, that would be horrible.
You still have Columbia House debt.
Yes, I still owe Columbia House money.
What's a Columbia House?
Columbia House was, you could buy 10 cassettes or records or CDs, maybe. I don't know. 10 cassettes for a penny.
How would you pay him a penny?
You would actually glue the penny on the envelope, and then you would send it in, and they would send you Kenny Rogers and Lionel Richie.
You used baby oil to suntan.
No, I never used it.
And you experimented with Sun In.
I did experiment with Sun In.
What's Sun In?
It made your hair blonde.
You made a mixtape off of the radio.
Oh, please. I mean, I ended up in radio, so yes.
You got right up to a fan and talked into it.
Like a robot, yeah. Do that now.
So you could sound like a robot.
And say, Luke, I'm your father.
You went to the roller rink and somehow ended up slow dancing.
No, because no girl ever danced with me. And I couldn't really roller skate. I was really bad. I never really got off the carpet because out there on the wood, that was scary.
Thank you. Next.
So I am talking about dating after divorce in your 40s with kids. And
Dating in your 40s with kids after a divorce.
None of these stories are going to be good. I guarantee that.
it is a show, in case you're wondering. But so this is the previous.
Stop looking at her boobs.
Yeah, that's the only reason why she gets views.
Somebody I dated a year and a half ago that did not last very long. And I learned a lot that I will not do again or not accept again or whatever you want to say.
Okay, like what?
Okay. And this might get me completely roasted in the comments or whatever. I don't care. We had gone to dinner and I had decided I was going to pay for dinner. And so I paid for dinner.
Yeah, why shouldn't you? I mean, you're out on the date too. There's two of you. One of you has to pay. I'll pay. And then if we go out again, you pay.
For one, but whatever. We go to get ice cream and we're going to bring ice cream back to one of my children.
How many children's you got?
So it was
I think she has 25.
She has 25 kids.
me, him, and then one to-go ice cream. So we're
You can't get to-go ice cream. That's stupid.
Yeah, the minute you leave the parking lot, it's then milk.
Yeah, it's then water milk.
ordering, and I'm like, "Hey, what do you want?" And he's like, "Oh no, I'll get my own. You paid for dinner." It was just such an awkward interaction. Like, I feel like normally people would be like, I'll get ice cream. You got dinner. Cool, whatever. But he paid for his own damn ice cream.
Yeah, because you're buying ice cream for you and your kid. I didn't father your kid. The kid ain't my kid. So if I'm buying ice cream, I'm buying mine and maybe yours, but I ain't buying your kids because it's going to turn into, what do you call it, Jimmy?
Water milk.
It's going to turn into water milk by the time you get out of the parking lot.
I don't know. It was weird. It did not last very long.
You broke up with him because of that? Oh, you wacky broad.
Yeah, that whole dynamic was interesting. So again, probably another reason I'm not looking for anything super serious.
If you broke up with somebody because of that, you're not going to find anybody super serious.
Thank you. Next.
3 women die and go to heaven.
Okay, get ready. This is joke time. You ready for a good joke?
I always like a good joke.
Okay, here's a good joke for you.
3 women die and go to heaven. When they get to heaven, St. Peter says, we only have one rule here in heaven. Don't step on the ducks.
Yeah, no, step on the ducks.
So they enter heaven, and sure enough, there are ducks all over the place. It's almost impossible not to step on a duck.
Why would there be ducks in heaven?
Listen to the joke.
Oh, okay.
And although they try their best to avoid them, the first woman accidentally steps on a duck.
And she goes right to hell.
So along comes St. Peter with the ugliest man she ever saw. And St. Peter chains them together and says, your punishment for stepping on a duck is to spend eternity chained to this man.
He probably looks exactly like you.
Shut up, Jimmy.
So the next day, the second woman accidentally steps on a duck. Along comes St. Peter. He doesn't miss a thing. With him is another extremely ugly man. He chains them together with the same admonishment as for the first woman, for eternity.
Okay, well, I think you would learn your lesson by then and not step on ducks.
The third woman has observed all this, and not wanting to be chained for all eternity to an ugly man, she's very careful where she steps. She manages to go months without stepping on any ducks. But one day, St. Peter comes up to her with the most handsome man she's ever laid eyes on. He's tall, he's muscular, he's thin. St. Peter chains them together without saying a word. And the happy woman says, I wonder what I did to deserve being chained to you for all eternity. And the guy says, I don't know about you, but I stepped on a duck.
She's ugly. He stepped on a duck.
That's mean. That's not nice.
That's not mean. Shut up. It's a good joke.
Thank you. Next.
Something so crazy to me is a man marrying a beautiful woman and then complaining about 2 things.
No. Why can't we complain? You complain about everything. So if we complain about anything, it's not good. Oh, God.
The first is like complaining and being jealous that other men are looking at his lady.
We can complain about that.
What do you think would happen? What made you look at your lady? Do you want her to not look like that? And the second is complaining about how expensive she is.
Yeah, hot chicks don't have to be expensive.
Aren't they always?
Yeah, that's why you marry an ugly woman, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah. Be happy for the rest of your life. Make an ugly woman your wife.
See, I taught you that song, and now you learned, and now you're going to be happy for the rest of your
Let me tell
life.
you something. It costs a lot of freaking money to be a woman. To get your hair dyed, your eyebrows done, your eyelashes done, makeup, facials. Fitness is expensive too.
Oh, God.
Eating well, expensive also. All that stuff costs money.
Okay.
So if you don't want to pay for that stuff, don't date or marry a woman who does all of that. And
No, we want all that, but we don't want to pay for it. She can get her own job, and she can pay for the stuff that she wants.
Yeah, if she wants Botox and diamonds and fancy cars and bracelets and stuff, she can buy it. She can get a good job, and she can do that.
Right.
really, my opinion is you should
See, we're a feminist.
paying for that. That's what you're signing up for when you marry her. But I've heard some stories recently where men are like complaining about this or bitching, if you excuse my French. And I'm like, the hell did you think was going to happen? That's why you chose her, why you were attracted to her, why you wanted to be with her. You got to help maintain that, and you have to accept it.
I hate to tell you, Jimmy, but Even the ugly ones are expensive. And guys even look at the ugly ones. So, if you're gonna get the same crap from an ugly woman, you might as well marry a good-looking woman.
But I want to marry an ugly woman, make me her wife.
No, you got that wrong.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making